Guys, welcome to Florida's Treasure Coast Market Update. Today, we're going to get into new construction.
You better get fired up.
All right, one of the biggest questions I get, especially with first-time home buyers, is what does that price point start at when it comes to new construction? How do I get in there? Am I in the threes? Am I in the fours? Am I in the fives? So let's take a look, and instead of giving you my opinion, we can actually see what the market is presenting to us right now. I'm going to go in and share my screen. Boom. All right. You should be able to see the MLS. This is a tool that we as realtors use to find homes for our buyers and pull comps for our sellers. So you're seeing everything that I can see right now. And I'm going to come in here. We're going to look in Port St. Lucie. And before we look at actives, what's currently on the market, I'm going to go back and look at what's sold. We'll just say roughly in the last 30 days, right? I'm going to go back to the 19th of last month. Today is the 19th of April. And I'm going to come down to single family homes. So we're not looking at condos or manufactured homes or townhouses, just single family homes. And then I'm going to come down to year built. And, we can define new construction as, is it 2023 only? Is it 2022, 2021? I'm going to call it 2022 because there were a lot of homes that probably finished in October, November, December. And they're still in the market, right? So you're still going to have access to those homes. They've never been touched by another owner or buyer, and you're going to have access to them. Of course, I could go back to 2021, but even in 2021, we're going to have some resales, right? Some homes where they had purchased the property and now they're selling it for a second time. So those prices are going to be a little bit different. And even the shape of some of those homes, the condition is going to be a little bit different, right? So we're looking at 2022 and 2023 only. And again, these are sales in the last roughly 30 days, and we've got 93 sales. That means we're selling roughly 3 new construction homes every single day in Port St. Lucie. That's a lot. So let's take a look at what the prices of these homes are looking like, right? So we can see kind of where that starts. So you can see that the lowest price home was $329,900. Then it jumps up to $350,990. 355, 358, 360. How many homes before we get to 400 grand? Right here is 399, 995. That's 40 of the 93, right? So if I take the median, what would the median be? 45, 46, the 47th home. The median is 419.9. I'll tell you, a lot of first-time home buyers are kind of in that 350 to 4.25 range. That is exactly where you're going to find half roughly of the new construction that is sold in the last 30 days. So I think that's a good sign for a lot of people out there. You can see too, looking at square footage, if we're just going up to, let's say 360, right? So these bottom 8 most affordable homes from 329.9 up to 360. We've got one that's 1,348 square feet. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. Otherwise, that jumps up to 1,463 square feet. We've got 2 in the 15s, one at 1,650, 2 at 1,828, and we've even got a 1,916 square foot home in there. So now you're seeing that's on Del Rio Boulevard right here. And anytime you're on a little bit busier street, it's going to bring the value down, which means the house that you can afford for the same price is going to go up. But all of these are 4 beds and 3 beds. Here's a 2-bed. Here's a 2-bed. In fact, let's go ascending. How many of these were 2-bedroom homes? 6 of the 93. So 87 had 3 or 4 bedrooms. Holy smokes. We've even got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5-bedrooms, a 6-bedroom home. That's a monster. So you've got a lot of different options, right? Let's get in and just take a look at some of these photos on this one that was 329.9. So you can see what your well, great. You don't get a lot of photos, but here's what the outside looks like. 2-stall garage on the left, door in the middle. And you can see that when you come in through this home in the layout, you've got the foyer, bedroom on the left, bedroom again on the left, and in between the two, you've got a bathroom. You've got a flex room right above that, which is usually going to be your den or office. You could make it into another bedroom if you want to. And then on the back side of that, you've got your great room or your living room, which flows into your kitchen, right? You don't specifically have a dining room, so you might want to use that flex room as a dining room, depending upon. Now I'm seeing a lot of smaller tables where only 2 people can fit. That just seems to be the trend lately. So it really depends upon what you're looking for. But then you've got a master suite on the right, and holy smokes, you've got a 4th bedroom on the right. So you've got a lot of space to do a lot of things in this home. So that's That's a pretty positive thing, right? At 329. Let's get into one more. Here's one that was on Becker. Ah, man, are there any inside photos? Okay, this one. So you can see that when you see these photos that are drawn on the front, one of the questions that you're going to ask as a realtor is the home finished? This could be a home that hasn't even started yet, and it's a piece of flat ground, right? Now, the fact that they've sold the home, I'm pretty sure that it was something there. But when you're looking at actives, you want to actually go ask, right? So coming in here, this is probably going to be one that they'd sold previously. So it's probably going to be the same or similar layout. But like you can see, this is a darker granite. They've got darker cabinets. You might get a Corian or a quartz or something that's white or a light cream color. Your cabinets might be white. So you want to ask those specific questions and certainly go see the home. Even if you're not here, I know a lot of people are doing videos and purchasing from out of state. Great. But send your realtor to at least go take a video so that you can see what this home offers. But you can see you're getting a really nice new construction home. It does have carpet in the bedrooms, but you've got these look like, is that granite? I don't think that's granite. That looks like a Formica countertop. Pretty looking, but that's how they keep the price low, right? We've got the plastic tubs again to keep the price point low. But there you go. That's what you can get with new construction, right? So now let's go back and look at what's actively under or for sale, I should say. We've got 275 single family homes built in 2022 or newer. And you can see here on the map, all these green dots represent where these properties are. They are spread out throughout the city of Port St. Lucie, east, west, north, south, and right there in the center, right? So coming into list, and again, we've got price from lowest to highest. You can see we've got two that are under 320, right? So cheaper than any of those homes that had sold last month. They are smaller at the $1,293 price point. They're 2 beds, 2 bathrooms. Let's take a look at the photos. It's the same exact house. They're not going to show you any photos, but you can see the general layout. Where is the okay, so the foyer is right here, left of center. You've got the entry, the foyer. You're walking right into your living room, and then on the back side, you get the kitchen and dining room. The back right, you've got the laundry garage on the bottom right here. And then on the left, you've got your owner's suite with your walk-in closet and your own master bath. And then across the hallway, you've got a bedroom 2 with a standard size closet. And then in the hallway there, you've got your guest bathroom, right? So very basic, small home, but it allows people to get into these homes just over 300,000. Was it 300,000? God, that doesn't feel right. Where are we at here? Oh my gosh, yeah, just over $300,000. That's incredibly cheap, right? So if you have to have new construction, there's the way into it. Now, all of these are in the 12s until we get to 359.9. Now we're opening up to 1,500 square feet. We've got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Let's take a look at what a property like that looks like in the photos here. Again, we're not getting any photos. Some of these, yeah, a lot of these are just drawn. I'm trying to see if there's any actual photos. Okay, so this looks like an actual photo of an actual home. Where are we at? 369.9. So this is a 3-bed, 2-bath. It's got a 2-stall garage, and it's got 1,463 square feet. Let's take a look at what a home like that looks like. So you can see you've got a nice garage door, decorative. They've got the yard is nicely done. You've got your probably 10 shrubs and a couple of trees that the city makes you have out there. Looks really nice. Let's come in and see what the inside looks like. Okay, so there you've got, it looks like a wood tile floor. It's hard to see if that's laminate or if it's a tile. Not a lot of bells and whistles, but you're able to get into new construction for a really low price. You've got all stainless steel appliances. You've got what looks like granite countertops. You've got what I'm guessing is a 3 to 4 inch backsplash, white cabinets. You've got a corner pantry. You've got that open layout that so many people want, where all of your community areas, which is your living room, dining room, and kitchen, are all kind of in that same area with no walls. This is a very sought after floor plan that people like, and keeping this at 369.9, that's pretty alluring, right? They've got lights with fans in the bedrooms. That's a nice little upgrade. Let's see if we get any other photos here. Okay, so we got carpet in the bedrooms. And you do have lights up there, no fans in those. I think the fan with the light might have been the master. Here it looks like you've got quartz countertops on the vanity. You've got the shower. Yep, carpet in all the bedrooms. There you go. That's it. So pretty standard home, but it does allow you to get in there for that price, right? So let's take a look at some of the price per square foots that you can look at when it comes to actives, right? So we're looking at 254, 256, 280, 281, 281. Here's a 231, 216. Let's see what the lowest price per square foot is, right? Here's your value. Well, you're not going to see it until you get up to 619. Let's look at one that's maybe under 500 grand. Here we've got one on Sweetwood Drive. So if we come into that one, we look at the photos. This one's only $165. Man, this sounds okay. It's because we've got a two-story. I don't have any photos, so I can't show you anything of it. That's one of the challenges with new construction is you're going to see that a lot of them, they're not finished when they put it in the MLS. And when they put it in the MLS, a lot of times they don't come back and update the photos, right? So you've got to physically go there to see what you're getting. Half the time you're going to get there and it's concrete block walls and dirt, and that's it. The other half you're going to get there and it's going to be finished and it's going to look great. But it's a house. You've got to put in the work because you're going to get a house. You should have a realtor on your side that's working so they can go out and look at a lot of these homes and tell you what is finished, what's not finished. They can get that done a lot of times in a phone call, and they can really give you a lot of educated material before you even start this. So, guys, there you go. There's a little bit of feeling on what the first-time home buyer new construction market looks like. Again, just looking at that, can you get a new construction home under 400 grand? Obviously, there's been a lot, roughly 40 sales in the last 30 days alone. Are there some out there? Absolutely there are. Are you going to get a 21, 22, 2,300 square foot home for under 400 grand that's new construction? Probably not. These are more of your production builders, which means you're not going to get a lot of choices, if any. You're probably not going to get any. So these are my price buyers. If you're hey, I'm picky and I want custom, you're going to be paying a little bit more price for that, but you can of course get the customization that you want, right? So for my first time home buyers, there are a lot of options. Easy to get in that 400 range. 350 is a little bit tighter, but you saw it's not possible. There was one sale. There were two options still available, but you should expect to be in that 1,200 square foot range for that, having 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So guys, if you've got any questions that you'd like answered on this or any comments, feel free to put it down below. If you've got something that you want to see me focus on in the market in next Wednesday's video, we come back here every single Wednesday at 12:30 and do a market update. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you've got. Guys, have a phenomenal rest of your week. Take care.